Hey, what you made last year? Probably spend in a week. I been going hard, I don't even wanna sleep. A lot of niggas say that I won't make it, now I'm fleet. Put sides in the seats, S-sides in the Jeep. Super Bowl kickback, pushing niggas shit back. Made a whole hundred with the guys, I'ma flip that. You will never ever get your bitch back. Hit her, then I quit her, that's the vibes. Yeah, I'm with niggas smoking exotic. I got this drip, got this sauce on my body. Don't give in to fashion, do this for her hobby. She want me to wax it like Mr. Miyagi. Dip her for Versace, can't no nigga stop me. One in the head, so I don't gotta cock it. Go at my own pace, so these niggas gon' copy. Lil' mama, she begging to give me some topics. Just make sure you slide. V12, pull up to the light like a raceman. Do the whole damn past 12, make a
Coming in at number 20, we have Zachary Pleas, Ridge quarterback. He absolutely tore it up last season with Kamari Odom. I expect him to, use Dre Berry as that same type of player that Kamari Odom was last year. He's a completely aired out type of guy. Like his arm strength is incredible. He has incredible accuracy. He's not afraid to take risks as a quarterback, and you some people shy away from that, but I think it's a good thing because when he takes those risks, he's usually throwing it for a touchdown. So keep your eyes on Zachary Pleas. He was top 15 in the nation for total passing yards last season. Ridge will definitely have a aerial attack featuring Jay Berry and Mr. Zachary Pleas. And then at number 19, another transfer to the Lakeland Dreadnoughts. This is a 2022 guy, the absolutely most underrated guy in Polk County. Timothy Jones. He's an up top receiver. What they say now, up top. He's an up top guy. He can make the big plays downfield. He can catch the short passes. I haven't seen a video that he's posted that he hasn't been catching the ball over two guys. So he'll definitely be a downfield threat for Mr. Mason Martin and the Lakeland Dreadnoughts. Coming in at number 18, 2022 offensive lineman out of Lake Gibson High School, Jeremy McQueen. Jeremy also plays defensive line. But if you just cut on his tape, he just absolutely mauls guys. He doesn't care about your size. He doesn't care how big you are. He's a little undersized himself, which is why I'm saying that. But he doesn't care how big you are. He's up for the challenge every single week. You see Jalen Glover taking those big runs. If you look at the tape, all those runs are following right behind Mr. McQueen. He's opening doors for Jalen left and right. Keep your eyes on Jeremy McQueen this season. Coming in at number 17, we had a guy who was ranked number 47 last year, jumped 30 spots. Kathleen running back 2022 guy Jordan Gant. Jordan's received FBS offers from FAU, FCS offers from Stetson. He's starting to pick up a lot of speed with coaches in the recruiting realm. His big brother is Brendan Gant, who is a former 5-star Under Armour All-American. So it's in his genes. Eric Gant played in the NFL at Grambling, so football is definitely in his blood. He's going to be that key guy for Kathleen coming out the backfield. Looking forward to him being a leader and helping Kathleen turn their season around from last year. Coming in at number 16, we have a guy who was unranked last year, Gerard Tank Johnson. He plays defensive back as well as running back. Gerard Johnson, he definitely reminds me of Aubrey Burks. He's one of those guys that just make plays. He finds the ball, he makes plays. So I'm looking for Gerard Johnson to be a key guy for Auburndale, along with Scooby, Elijah Davis. He'll play a key role in that defensive backfield as well as running the ball for Auburndale. At number 15, we have my guy. I don't know how this guy doesn't have every offer in the country. Like, I can see him playing for any Power 5 school, definitely any Group of 5 school. Breland Smith out of Lakeland Christian. He's another 2022 guy. He played his freshman and sophomore year at Lake Region, so he really didn't get the coverage and spotlight that he deserved. Last year at Lakeland Christian, they had 5 running backs who actually scored touchdowns, and he was one of the 5. So they had a lot of guys in that backfield. This year, I can see him playing slot back and running back and being the biggest name on that Lakeland Christian offense. Breland Smith is an absolute dude. Coming in at number 14, we have another guy who was unranked, but after last season, he completely blew up. He's currently committed to UCF. We have Lakeland offensive lineman Miguel Maldonado. He's a 6'5" guy, 6'5", 300-plus pound guy. So look forward to Miguel being a key feature on that Dreadnought offensive line with Melvin Robinson. Coming in at number 13, we have another 2022 guy, QB1 in Polk County, as I mentioned earlier, Mr. Lynn Johnson. He's currently committed to University of Tennessee Martin. Most people don't know Lynn is a very, very, very big guy. Like, if you look at him, he definitely passes the eye test. I don't know what schools are waiting on to offer him. Hopefully after this season they finally end up deciding to pull the trigger. Even though he is currently committed to UT Martin, I can see Lynn playing at a bigger school. Coming in at number 12, we have Nazir Bowers. Last year he was on the list. He was ranked number 10. The only reason why he fell those 2 spots is because last season he transferred from George Jenkins to Lakeland. And at George Jenkins, he was their guy. He was their number 1 corner. He was the number 1 guy in special teams. He could block a punt, block a kick. He would return punts, return kicks. But with the Dreadnoughts having a few more weapons, his role kind of decreased. So I didn't see him as much as I would like to see him. But he did have the game-winning pick against Lake Gibson. And he did step up in several games. So it's not like he took a step back as far as his game. It's just his role took a step back. But Nazir is definitely probably the number 2 corner in the county right now. And coming in at number 11, we have a 4-star defensive lineman, Keonis Thompson. He's currently committed to UCF. On the other side of Gabe Dendy, Keonis just wreaks havoc. I would consider him an athlete because he plays defensive end and tight end. I've seen him catch passes. I've seen him take guys to the bus with blocking, and I've seen him sack the quarterback. I expect Keonis to be a key feature and obviously one of the best defensive linemen in the county this year.
I had to throw on the tools, got too much to lose. I can't get caught without a tool. Dropped out of school, niggas be testing me. Fuck around and get hit with a pedigree. Tell my youngest girl would be a better me. She wanna trip out some shit, I'ma leave her and let her be. They praying I lose. I had to go on the roof, upgraded the coupe. I had to throw on the tools, got too much.